Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. I thought I would bring you along my day, a realistic day living in New York City alone. I ran out of paper towels. I've never experienced this in my life. Literally have been paper towel-less for 3-4 days, maybe 5 days actually. I actually have no food in this house, zero food. There's not one can of tuna, which you're probably like, ew, that's disgusting. I don't understand why people hate on tuna. I've always loved tuna, any type of tuna. I like sushi tuna, tuna salad, a tuna melt. You're telling me you don't like a tuna melt? Although I haven't had a tuna melt in probably like a year. What's edible in my fridge is a bag of arugula, a Pellegrino bottle, macadamia nut milk, and frozen spinach. I never thought I would be able to be in New York before I'm 20. There's so much to see. I've tried to explore a lot more than usual. Last month I spent a lot of time up in Greenwich Village, and like Flatiron is literally right there, so I would like walk above. I never spend time in the West Village, and I feel like now I'm like always there. Soho I feel like has always, like, you always just go to Soho. East Village, Lower East Side, Chelsea, Hudson Yards. Like, I've tried to go everywhere as much as I can, even for a short period of time. Living in LA, I'm always in a car and I don't take advantage of like exploring cities and exploring new places. The city can definitely get overwhelming, especially when you're alone, because you have no other distraction but to face the city by yourself. I've really felt like that has just put me in a position of like, this is adulthood. It kind of feels a little bit like you've just been thrown out in the water and you just have to sink or fucking swim. I've thankfully been swimming, okay? Like, we haven't sunk. I feel like we've sunk for like 30 minutes or like an hour, like some days, and I'm just like, I've been using this Merit stick as blush and bronzer, and it's like the best thing ever. It saves so much time. You do like 9 steps in one. If I'm feeling some way, like, I acknowledge it, but I also don't let it destroy my entire day. I just don't find any point in that. You look at the city and you're like, what do I complain about? It is just like so cute here. I had to buy a new little mini of the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush powder, and I got it in the shade 2, and I realized my other one was in the shade 1. The other one's definitely a lot more brightening because it's lighter. I like the mini because it's so hot here. I just throw it in my bag and always touch up because I look so sweaty and so oily in 2 seconds here. If you're watching this, like, I just want you to feel good and heard and seen and healthy and living, and you're thriving. Oh my god, every single time I make a matcha, it gets better. The macadamia nut milk. This is why I get a rush of caffeine, because I keep drinking it back to back. I need to take a second. I threw on a little cardigan. I feel like just the contrast works, and it is a little bit windy. I wouldn't say it's chilly. This looks so good to me right now, like a crunchy little tortilla. We're gonna try these. I got the groceries that were needed, and I got some pretty flowers because my other flowers are dying and like leaking something out of them. So I was like, I think it's time to change, so I got a different flower. I always tuck in one of my earphones into my bra or strap because I like to be able to hear what's going out on the street, and it always gets stuck. This literally saves lives. Like, this is a full shopping bag. You want a good tote? Get yourself a Target bag. That's all you need in life. This is gonna make me so happy. Yay! Look at this stuff. When you live alone, this type of stuff makes you happy. I keep all my tote bags in here. I didn't buy any toilet paper, but thankfully I have like a million of them. Perfect. We're nice and stocked. Thank goodness I got apples because I just wanted like a crunchy fruit. I've been having so many like berries, cherries, and I was like, no, I'm done. Got some tomatoes. I also got jicama wraps. I feel like the crunchiness would be good and fresh because it's so hot out. Like, I just want something fresh. Some tuna because that's needed, and if you don't have anything to eat, that's really good. I have an obsession with Bethany Frankel and watching her TikToks and like her weird snacks. No, I forgot to buy seaweed. Okay, she buys like the long sheets of seaweed. Okay, we can go. She like literally wraps like seaweed with like turkey breast and like spicy mayo or sriracha. She has like the craziest combinations, but like that's like how I like to eat sometimes too, like just random combos. So I got turkey breast. I didn't get a lot of like protein to like cook like steak, chicken, if I eat chicken one more day. So I just got one salmon. This is a lot. Like I cut this into like 5 pieces at least. I like to get protein and use it right away or use it within like the next 2 days, because if you don't, you freeze it, and then when you unfreeze it, it doesn't taste the same. So we just got salmon because that's all I was really craving right now. In the mornings, I crave some type of bacon, so I just got turkey bacon. And then I got Persian cucumbers to snack on. But let's put this all away and then let's redo our flower arrangement, because those are dying and like leaking dust, and I don't know what's going on with that. Buy 2 bouquets and it always is like the perfect amount, and it lasts you about a week depending exactly on what flower you're buying. But I just thought I would get some hydrangeas. I take pride in having flowers at all times. It just makes the space so much more homey. This kind of reminds me of being outside. I don't know if that's crazy to say, but it's just like a little piece of nature indoors, and I love that. That's it. I have been dying to find a good dry cleaners here. I'm scared taking new items or items I love to a place that they ruin it. But thankfully, my friend Landry lives in New York, so she just sent me a place to go to. So we're gonna go there. And I also have to like do normal laundry. Like, look at this basket. The stuff at the bottom is stuff for the dry cleaners that's just been sitting there. Let's figure out what we need to take and what is normal wash. This is just a t-shirt to go to sleep. Activewear, so many socks. This is the cleaners. This top, which is like mesh, I can't wash it. This mini skirt that I literally wear every single day needs to be dry cleaned. My little bubble bottom dress that I love also has to be taken. This guy, this blazer, this shirt. Oh my god. I found a bag. Everything fit in my little Target bag. And now, right before I leave, I'm just gonna put this tiny little load of laundry in just so that we can get our normal clothes clean as well. You're really getting the depth of living alone with Valentina. This is what I do. This is literally me. The drying takes like 2.5 hours. But listen, as long as I have clean clothes, I do not care the amount I have to wait. Let's see if it starts. Come on. I believe in it. You have to go to this cleaner's place. He literally fist pumps me. He's like, how are you? Nice to meet you. Welcome to this cleaner's. I was like, oh, hi, whatever. And then he's like doing all my items. He's like, yeah, don't worry. I'm rechecking for you. He explains to me all the 100 services they provide. And I'm like dying of laughter because he's literally naming everything, like shoe cleaning, laundry services. He's like, I fix everything. I'll fix the sole of your shoe. I'll fix your bedding. Like literally every single service he could possibly have, he told me. And I was literally dying of laughter because I was like, how do I stay serious? Because he's like pitching me. It like literally was a brand pitch. I was like, how's your Tuesday? He's like, I had such a long weekend. We closed from Wednesday instead of Thursday for the 4th of July. So he's like, yesterday was our first day back open. He's like, I'm so lucky on this Tuesday to meet you. And I was like, me too, have a great Tuesday. He's like, welcome. We're gonna do our best for you. And we always want to make our customers happy. Like, you have to go there. It is a little bit pricey. I don't remember how many items I just took, but my receipt says like 100 something, which I'm a little bit worried about, but this better be the best dry cleaning service ever because the customer service was great, but now the results need to be just as good. So we're gonna really hope that they turn out really well. But like, that guy just gave me the best energy. Like, I have so much energy now. Like, I am ready to conquer anything. I just got back. I also filled up my water bottle with electrolytes, Ultima electrolytes. Hold on. If you've never tried them, you need to try these, okay? I've been fixated on the cherry pomegranate flavor, but this one's almost done. It's the orange. It literally tastes like a creamsicle, but this one is so refreshing. And you put a ton of ice in a water bottle, fill it up.
It's the best thing. It's so refreshing, and it literally tastes like a little mocktail. Like, it's really, really good. We're just gonna go for a recipe. I mean, I don't have a recipe, but we're just gonna go for some food right now. I am gonna use the jicama wraps and make a little bit of like a salmon seafood taco situation. I have the cilantro that's about to go bad, so we're gonna pick out the leaves that are still good. I forgot to buy romaine, so we're just gonna dress a little bit of arugula and then top it with some tomato. I feel like that'd be good, right? Like, why would it be bad? Like a nice seafood taco. Oh my god, I'm already excited. A little bit of arugula, black pepper, a little bit of olive oil, and then you do just a touch of salt. If you're not dressing your lettuce with your hands, it's not going to taste the same. My hands are clean. I'm eating. Okay, I'm fine with it. But that's our little dressed arugula. Like 2 seconds, it's done. Salt up your salmon, a little bit of onion powder, some garlic powder as well. And I'll season the other side once it's actually, this angle, once it's actually on the pan, because I just feel like it's easier rather than flipping it. Half the seasoning gets on the bottom. No. Your black pepper, olive oil, massage it in. Salmon is ready to flip. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. Look at this salmon. It is sizzling. It's gorgeous. Let's plate. Arugula. A couple pieces of tomato on there. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Look at how good that looks. I put a little bit of cilantro on top. I am talented. Wow. I don't know how I come up with this. Like, I don't get it. As a kid, I thought I was gonna be like a Chopped Junior and have like my own Food Network show. I'm not even kidding. Like, low-key, Chopped is calling. Gordon Ramsay, hello. Spectacular. Give me 14 of these right now. I am obsessed with this book, The Beautiful Fall. It's by Alicia Drake, and it is such a good book. You like fall right into the book, and I wasn't a big reader. And this book, I just started too. Like, I'm at the beginning, and I'm freaking out. Also, this is my favorite bookstore of all time. We have made it to Whole Foods, and I just got poppies because I need a new drink, but we're looking for our seaweed sheets. Aisle 2? Yeah. Thank you. My arm is like honestly hurting. I was able to find these, and these are made with avocado oil. I got 2 poppies. Obviously they're raspberry rose, because if you don't get that flavor, you're crazy. Restocked and got another milk because I run through my macadamia nut milk like if it's my job. But let me tell you, I went to the bookstore and I literally walked out of there in such peace. It is the best thing ever. You just sit and read. Also, The Beautiful Fall is just such a good book. I literally left the store and I was like, I never want to open my phone. Like, I just want to come in here and read. I fell in the story, literally. And I'm not a big reader. That book, so good. I need to continue reading. I just got out of the shower and I feel so clean. The stuff in the dryer is done. And now I'm putting the towel and the bath mat that I just used in the washer because the bath mat needs severe cleaning. And my towel, I just have like a white load, so I'm just gonna throw it in there as well. Imagine if I was tall enough. I use Tide Free and Gentle. It's the only Tide that doesn't make me itch when my clothes are dried. Downy. This is all clean, so we have to take this out immediately. I'm gonna place this on my bed so we can fold. I'm starving, so I'm about to rapid pace. There's like 4 things to fold. I have some broccolini cooking because the package was almost done and I did not want it to go bad. Bethany Frankel has never made this exact combination. I'm just taking inspiration and I'm gonna see if my combo that I thought would work is any good. We're taking turkey. Trust the process. Well, actually, we don't know yet, but we're gonna try. We're gonna lay the cucumber right there. A little bit of Dijon mustard. The weird part is like I don't have a hot sauce, so we're gonna just put a little bit of sriracha. That's gonna be so weird. Don't hate it. I personally believe that the dinner is dinnering. Let's try the broccolini first because I know this is gonna be delicious. I always make this. I topped it with a little bit of lemon. In New York, everywhere I go out to eat, I swear is 90% carbs. Sometimes I come home and I'm like, all I want is a vegetable. And this is what I was craving so badly right now. 10 out of 10, I'm so satisfied. It tastes like sushi. Okay, let's not go that far, okay?